Station along the house before showing the position at collision and shed.
Show me your hands! Show me your hands! Where's your other hand? All right. Step out. Face away. Face away. Stop. I am high risk out in the desert, just east of Sunland Gin and north of Hazard. Look away. Look away. Spin around slowly. Spin around slowly. Spin around slowly. Face the other way. Walk back to the sound of my voice. Walk back. Stop right there. Put your hands behind your head. Interlace your fingers. Look away. Look away. Don't move. Don't move. Bring your hand back. Bring your other hand back. I'm going to explain it to you in a second. Bring your other hand back.
I was not intending to burn someone. I'm sorry.
Clearly you were not. We flip around on this guy because he's speeding. He has a couple other civil traffic violations. He immediately accelerates to about 90 miles an hour, slows down to 60, 65. I lock in his speed to conduct a traffic stop. He sees that we flipped around and turns right into the desert and tries to evade and elude through the desert. He quickly figured out that he's not going to outrun us in the desert, decided to come to a stop and surrender. And the first words out of his mouth were, I'm not running, I'm just looking for a place to camp. So that driving behavior definitely was not camping driving behavior for a normal person. So right now we're going to tow your vehicle and we're going to charge you for unlawful flight.
Really?
Yep. So
But I stopped.
I explained it to you. You stopped later. And
Stopped immediately.
okay, and then is there anything illegal in the vehicle?
No, there's not.
There's no heroin, liquid meth,
No, sir.
no fentanyl,
No, sir.
no drug paraphernalia.
No, sir.
Okay, no illegal firearms.
No, there's no illegal firearms. There
Okay.
is a pipe that's for smoking hash.
So you have a pipe for smoking hash. That's what all the lighters are for.
Yeah.
Okay, and then all the hypodermic needles are for insulin.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any wants or warrants that you're aware of?
No, not that I'm aware of.
That you're aware of? When's the last time you had a run-in with law enforcement, other than today getting water at the Ace Hardware?
It's been about 2 weeks I was caught shoplifting, and I have the court date on Monday.
Okay, so 2 weeks ago, shoplifting, court date on Monday. Okay. So this is a little bag of crystal meth. It looks like one larger rock, one smaller rock. The subject here has a felony probation violation warrant. So that's probably a big motivating factor to him not wanting to go back to prison on a simple traffic stop to deciding to risk it to try to run and evade through the desert. We're just grateful we caught him and can get this out of our community.
Hands right now!
Manos arriba! Manos arriba! 4 Charlie 32, we have one at gunpoint. King 14, 4 Charlie 30, and myself. He's next to the vehicle. Muéstranos sus manos.
One at gunpoint.
Hey, I got handgun. I could approach. Cover me.
Yep. You got both hands up?
All right. There's another one?
Hey.
All right, got that.
Keep your hands up.
All right, crawl out this side slowly. All right, crawl out this side.
If you do anything stupid, you're going to get bit, buddy.
Yep, it's pokey that you made that choice. Come on out. Crawl out. Yep, crawl out. I see your hands. Crawl out. Come on. Crawl out. Crawl out. Crawl out. Yep. Yeah.
He's going to grab his right hand.
Okay. All right. Let's go. Don't you know it's Pinal County, dude? We catch people. You can't run in Pinal County. You were running. Look at you. You became a bush. You got the truck stuck. We have dogs. We have helicopters.
My nose is stuffed with dirt.
Your nose is stuffed with dirt? Well, when you dive into a canal, into a bush, that usually happens. So I can't pick your nose for you, bro. I'm sorry.
We're gonna have rings this search area. Make sure there's no passengers.
So it looks like we got a pipe, makeshift pipe, and 2 foils. I haven't opened up the larger one yet. Might have some fentanyl in it, or burnt residue, so it would be drug paraphernalia. But it was stashed with the car keys right where the subject was laying down in the canal under the bush.
All right, now you need to go back to his car.
Yeah.
You need to go back to his car and film it in the canal.
This is agency assist with DPS. They located a stolen vehicle on the highway. ¿Cuánto pagó por el carro?
2,200 más o menos.
Okay, $2,200 you bought on Facebook. We located the vehicle and see that the ignition is punched and started with a USB. He said that he bought the vehicle for $2,200 on Facebook, and they gave him a tool to start it. They didn't give him any keys or any paperwork. They gave him a tool to start the vehicle, so he was thinking that was pretty legit. But with these types of vehicles, all you have to do is pop the ignition and use USB, and you could start the vehicle and take off with it. So it's a big problem. We run into a lot of it out here. Surprisingly, believe it or not, this is a pretty typical shift. We get into a lot of action, so we're supported to be proactive. I like the fact that the criminals here in Pinal County know that, and they feel fear walking around and doing crime, that they're being watched, that somebody is going to hold them accountable. That's just something I don't think you find many other places. The public shouldn't have to see and deal with crime and criminals, and we shouldn't have to respond with our hands tied behind our back. I'm supported to seek it out and to find it. I overall love my job. I love working out here. I love feeling kind of old school, like an old school cop, like an old school, lawman. I uphold the law in my area. I'm responsible for my area.